Hello, 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 community. How's everybody doing? I wanted to do a short video about Venus and a meditation with Venus because Venus has just reached our crown chakra, and I'm going to do a complete video of Venus. But for right now, just know that she's activating our crown in her cycle that she's been on for the last 9 months in the evening star cycle, which is the ascent, in which each time that she conjuncts the moon once a month, it activates one of our chakras. And so our crown chakra has just been activated. So I want to do a small little meditation for us to really come into the flow of Venus. And what Venus means collectively, Venus is the collective rise of the feminine. That's a lot of what she stands for in her longer 18-month cycle. But let's just take a few minutes right now to dive into a little meditation. And if you feel comfortable, just allow yourself to close your eyes and just be present with yourself, with your body, with this space right here, and allow yourself to connect with your breath. Letting the exhale be audible and allowing yourself to sigh, to just release whatever's moving through you as you become present with yourself here. And we can connect with the influence and the frequencies that Venus is activating within us in this moment in our crown chakra. Now, this is going to be a very short, uh, maybe 5 to 7 minute meditation. I do longer processes with each of the chakras, and we'll be talking about that when she begins her new cycle, which will be in April. April is the beginning of the cycle, the sidereal cycle of Venus, and she begins a whole new 18-month cycle. But we'll talk about that later. Let's just connect now and give ourselves a few minutes to invite these frequencies of love to activate us. So just taking a deep breath here and becoming present to our body, to the earth beneath us, grounding ourselves strongly into the earth, feeling our energies from the perineum all the way down, and from maybe the soles of our feet, if our feet are on the floor, just letting yourself feel that all the way down into the earth and feeling the earth supporting you, feeling the energy of the earth rising, supporting you. Breathing that in and letting your whole body and mind and awareness just drop down to meet the earth. Yeah. And then allowing yourself to continue to breathe that energy, breathing that all the way from the core of your being, from your feet rising into your heart space. And then breathing that in and allowing yourself to now envision your crown, top of your head, right at the center here. Envision your crown opening, envisioning the crown opening and allowing the crown to receive. and envisioning Venus, the planet herself, but her energy, her frequency, activating that crown chakra. And in the feminine path of feminine medicine, the crown is really where we hold the ecstatic feminine. And so this whole experience of being in the bliss, in the joy, in this ecstatic essence, that's part of our blueprint, part of our soul's blueprint and the energy of our soul. So allowing ourselves to envision that, to breathe into that, to welcome that, and to invite that energy of Venus to flow within us and to activate our crown chakra and the ecstatic feminine. And just breathing in that reality and exhaling whatever's in the way of that. Breathing that in and exhaling whatever's in the way of that. And I'm going to drum for a couple of minutes while you do that journey process, while I lead you in that process, allowing yourself to breathe in and invite joy and bliss and these ecstatic levels of consciousness that are available to you and that really are part of you. It's part of who you are. It's not outside of you. So breathe So just allowing yourself to just notice how your body is feeling in this moment. Notice what's shifted for you, what you notice in your upper womb, your crown, and in the rest of your body. Just noticing, allowing. And I suggest, and I invite you to do this for maybe 5 to 10 minutes during this month, and especially now during this first few days of activation, allowing yourself to activate the crown and activate this relationship in your being with joy. And I know that there's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot of devastation, and there's a lot of pain, and there's a lot of grief, and there's a lot of suffering. And it's also critically important for us to connect with the essence of our being, connect with our soul, and with a connection with the greater divine oneness source, Great Mother, and to allow ourselves to also feel the radiance and the joy of our being, so that we can then transmit that and ground that into the planet, so that we can continue to breathe the love and the joy and the peace and those qualities of the feminine that are really, really critical right now for ourselves and for our planet. So we are part of that change, and by no means does this mean that we don't grieve with those that are suffering, or even our own challenges, or all of those around the world that are suffering. Of course, we feel, and we allow those feelings to move through, and caring for our soul, caring for ourselves, so that we can be the change that we want to see in the world. So many, many blessings. Thank you.